Well, hello there, Internet. It is me, Ron. In case you didn't know what a Ron looked like, this is what I look like. You may notice that I look a little fuzzier than normal. We're going to talk about that a little bit later in the show. But this is Friday, happy hour, live, virtual, home art gallery show. About once a month, I get my art out here in my living room, hence my home. I get the art out here at home, and I talk about it and show it to you, and I give you special discount prices and do all kinds of special stuff. Hopefully, if we have more than one person here live at the end of the show, which will be right about 6 o'clock, then we'll be able to do a drawing, because I don't do drawings with just one person. So I got to have more than one person. And that means more than one person who isn't me, because I'm not eligible for the drawing at all. So first off, it is happy hour. So cheers. I've got my handy, it only looks like this is going to spill because of the angle of the camera. I've got my handy iced tea here. So cheers. Happy Friday. Tomorrow is Halloween. Doesn't mean as much to me as it used to. Halloween was always a big deal for me because my birthday party was often combined with Halloween. Because this past week I had a birthday last Tuesday, and that will come up again later in the show. So, but what we're here to do is we are here to talk about some of my limited edition prints, and we're going to give you special deals on them. And those deals will be great. Just one sec. Sorry, had to mute myself there for a second. I don't think I have a mute button on this. Maybe I do. But anyway, my nose is all drippy. I'm out of allergy medicine, and I'm in a different room than I normally sit in. So that's a personal problem and not anything that you care about. You're here to see the art. So let's get to the art. Our first feast of a piece tonight is, here, let me get rid of that nasty thing across the bottom so you can't see that anymore. Okay, there. This one is called I'll Just Slide This In Here. It is from Yosemite, not from the trip that I took to Yosemite just this week. It's from a trip that I took last year for my birthday. And it is a couple of boulders that have a lighter piece of granite wedged in between them. And there's this interesting little widgely widget down here on the bottom. These are actually some plants that were in nice fall colors. It's just an interesting sort of abstract but quite natural piece. This was taken at Glacier Point. Last year was my first time there. I went back this year. Wait till you see these pictures. I definitely have gotten better. I will say that much. I, at least, am impressed with myself. So take that with however many grains of salt you need to. The pictures this year are great. Pictures last year were great. This one, I'll just slide this in here. The size of the print is 20 by 20. Okay, so that's the actual photo size. That means with the 2-inch mat, you have to add 4 inches, 2 inches on each side. So the framing size would be 24 by 24. Normally on the site, this sells for $311.95. It is a limited edition. So let me tell you what that means. That means there will only ever be 30 of these on this size on this paper. This is a special high quality, museum quality paper. It's called Hahnemühle fine art paper. I think it's called smooth fine art paper. But it's world renowned and recognized largely as one of the, if not the, best photographic papers in the world. It has archival quality inks. So this picture, even hung in direct sunlight, although I don't recommend that, this picture should look like this 100 years from now if you take careful care of it. This is definitely a collector piece. As I said, it is a limited edition. There will only ever be 30 of them. This one is number 5 of 30. Okay. You will get it signed. You will get the name and the print number on the matting. And you will also get a, what will you get? You'll get a certificate of authenticity telling you exactly what it is. And I'll also do a personal dedication to you on the back of the print itself. So that's what I mean by limited editions. They're pretty special. As I said, it normally sells for $311.95. But through Sunday night, okay, if you are the first person who jumps into one of the chats, Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, and says, I want the rocks one, you can have this for $150. That's more than half off. Not a lot more than half off, but it is more than half off. I mean, give me some credit here. It is more than half off. So, $150, this piece, it includes the postage, it includes the certificate of authenticity, it includes the signature and this thing and the limited editions and the dedication on the back, mailed to your house anywhere in the continental US, free of charge, $150. How about that? I really hope somebody shows up. I really hate talking to an empty room, but that's what I'm doing now. So I'll just talk to myself about the $150 limited edition print on the Hahnemühle paper, archival quality inks, a museum quality piece, yours for only $150, and only until Sunday night. Sunday night at midnight, I'm going to cut this off. But to get it, all you have to do is you have to be the first person to put into the chat, I want the one with the rocks. Because this is the only one with the rocks today. Somebody did join me on Facebook. Welcome, Facebook. Oh, you see, every time I mention that, they run away. It's like, oh no, he can see me. It's like, I can't see you. I can barely see me. Okay, what I see is the picture that you're seeing. Okay, but I do see that somebody joined. All right, and then they left. So, too bad for them. They only saw this one piece, but right now we're going to go to the second piece. Are you ready for that? All right. The second piece is one that you may have seen before. All of these you may have seen before. I don't really have any new stock in, but this one, again, number 5 of 30, limited edition print. It is called You and Me Kiddo. Okay, hang on, bear with me. I've got to fix the exposure on that. Somehow I locked the exposure. That looks just horrible. I will not let you look at that. Let me run across here. You'll probably see my bare feet. You know, I pretend to dress up, but no, I just got my bare feet going. No, that's not there. That's not there. Here. I have to try to adjust some things here and see why that's overexposing. Where is my ISO? To auto. All right. Lock him in. Okay. Bring this down some. Yeah, I don't know why that is so bright, but there. It was a bad angle for the print. Okay, so this one, as I said, is called You and Me Kiddo. It is 24 by 16. Okay, which is a somewhat normal size. Again, you have to add 4 inches to each side, 2 inches of mat on each side. So you would have to add that. I wonder if anybody snuck in while I was busy trying to get the picture right. If they did, they left again because I don't see you. So you sneaky people, I bet that's what you're doing. You're waiting until I can't see you, and then you show up. And then you disappear again before I can see you. I think you're all leprechauns. That's what I think. This picture, though, is not about leprechauns. This picture is called You and Me Kiddo. It's a pair of leaves that I found outside the De Young Museum one fall. It's actually early December, but by the rest of the country's standards, it would look like fall. So this was Golden Gate Park near the De Young Museum in San Francisco. And these 2 leaves were just clinging to the tree. One of them quite happy to be quite green still. And one of them quite orange and dead. So I thought they made an interesting pair. Again, it's 24 by 16. Normally sells for $361. Again, limited edition. Number 5 of 30. So you get signed, you get numbered, you get dedication on the back, you get certificate of authenticity, you get my personal dedication and my warm regards. Did I mention warm regards? I will give you warm regards like you have never had warm regards. So you get all of that. You get the shipping anywhere in the continental U.S. Okay, all of that. Normally it's $361. I'll sell it to you again through Sunday night through $150. All you have to do is be the first person to put into the chat on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and say, I want the one with the leaves. Okay? Remember those words. I want the one with the leaves so that you don't get confused about I want the one with the rocks. Okay? I want the one with the leaves will get you this picture. And I'll contact you and confirm everything anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay? What matters is you got to be first. And you got to do it before Sunday night. All right? So this one's You and Me Kiddo, normally $361, on sale for just $150. Merry Christmas. So here we are back at me. Pardon my sniffing. My nose has not been doing this all day, but of course when I go to do a show, it's going to be like that. Okay? So this is the point in the show where we do some announcements. Okay? First off, remind you what you're looking at, which sort of by definition by now means you're looking at a replay because only that one person came in and they ran away as soon as I talked to them. But you're looking at the replay of Friday Happy Hour Live Virtual Home Art Gallery Show, now with flavor crystals. And I'm Ron. Okay, as you can see on the bottom there, I'm Ron Olcott of ronolcottphotography.com. Okay, so when I talk about the website, and I'll get this page updated, all right, but if you just go to ronolcottphotography.com, you can see and go to these prints and click on the limited editions. You can get all of the details, but you can't get the special pricing. Only way to get the special pricing is to come into the comments on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and say, I want the leaves, or I want the rocks, or I want the next one. Because there's going to be 3 of them. I don't do just 2. Because the show would be too short if I did just 2. And this show is going to be especially short because I don't have anybody to talk to. So life is difficult sometimes. See, here it is, my birthday celebration. I've got my iced tea going here. Dressed up nice, put on a shirt for y'all, and y'all didn't even show up. Well, too bad. I'm going to have a party anyway. Me and my iced tea. We're going to look at the art. We're going to sit here under the lights. We're going to talk to you about it. Continue on our merry way. So what else have we got coming up for you to enjoy and see and watch replays of, or maybe even tune in live for? Well, the first thing is not this Sunday, but a week from Sunday. November 8th is Sunday Morning Live with Ron. And Sunday Morning Live with Ron is 8:30 Pacific time on Sunday mornings, every other Sunday morning. And what we do there is I'll show you the new art that has gone in the gallery. Okay, there will be some new art going in this weekend. So we'll go over those pieces, tell you about them, what they are, why they are. And then I will do a lesson on photography, how to make your photography better. We're going to be on the second module of getting sharp, what they call tack sharp pictures. Okay? It's the one thing that you cannot fix in post-processing. If your picture is not sharp, then there's really not much you can do with it. I had to throw some of those away. That made me very, very sad. I have to do better with my in-the-dark photos. I probably need better lenses for in-the-dark photos, because lenses is what we talked about last time. It was actually a week ago, last Sunday, on Sunday Morning Live with Ron. But this week, we're going to be talking about, I think, focus. Okay? Because if you've got a good quality lens, okay, it doesn't have to be a great quality lens, but if you've got a good quality lens, then there's only 2 things that will prevent your picture from being sharp. But we'll go over those on a week from Sunday, November 8th. The day before that, Saturday afternoon, November 7th, I will be appearing live in person. I will be at the Art Cottage on Mount Diablo Boulevard in Concord, California, here where I live. I have a piece hanging there for the Unique Boutique. I don't know what all is going to be there because it doesn't open until a week from Thursday, a week from yesterday, before it even opens. But I probably won't even go down until that day, Saturday afternoon, November 7th, from 2 until 4 p.m. I will be hanging out there. There will be music and refreshments and socially distant and masked crowd. It's a nice little place. If the weather is nice, things can spill out. She's got a patio out back. She's got a yard out front. She's got a porch. So it shouldn't be crowded, so it should be safe. If it gets unsafe, I may not be there. I may be hiding in my car out front. And then you can just hit me up on Facebook and I'll wave at you and step outside and talk to you. But that's November 7th from 2 to 4 p.m. at the Art Cottage on Mount Diablo Boulevard, Concord, California. If you're in the area, please do drop by, say hi. I could use the encouragement. This is the first piece I have ever hung outside of my house. I have a couple of pieces that people are framing, but this is the first one that I will have hung outside my house in a gallery or anything like that. So I appreciate your encouragement, and it should be a fun afternoon. Then coming up, but what I do have this Sunday, we don't have Sunday morning live, but this Sunday is November 1st. So that means that we're going to draw the October giveaway. And the October piece, which I forgot to bring out, was Are We There Yet? Okay. If you're not registered, you have until midnight on Saturday to go to the website. There it is, ronalcottphotography.com, and enter your name for the drawing. Everyone who is on my email list is entered in the drawing. So if you're already on the email list, you're getting my newsletters. I'm going to try to get another one tonight, but it may not be till tomorrow. But I do get them out, and I get them out pretty regularly. So if you're on the email list, you're already in the drawing. If you got on the email list and you unsubscribed, too bad, you're not in the drawing anymore. If you did that by mistake, talk to me. I'll get you a way that you can resubscribe yourself. So that's coming up on Sunday night at 5:30 Pacific time. That'll be quick. That's like this. This is about a half hour. Okay? And then the other thing is I promised I would talk about why I look quite so scruffy here. If you tune in on Sunday, you're going to see something that no one has seen in, God, 45 years, at least. I have decided that for the month of November, I am going to fully participate in Movember. And if you've never heard of Movember, that's a challenge where people grow beards and mustaches to raise money for men's health issues, particularly prostate cancer, and men's mental health and suicide prevention. Got iced tea stuck on my mustache. So I have decided that this year, in addition to getting the chin clean, I'm going to shave off the mustache. And the last time I shaved off the mustache, yeah, it's got to be 45 years. I think I was 20 years old. It was for a Halloween costume. I went in drag that year. It happens when you're a theater major, you do weird things. But I couldn't get my mustache to lay down with the wax and soap. It's supposed to do it, so I shaved it off. That was the last time I have completely shaved off my mustache. I am going to shave off my mustache for Movember. I will grow it back starting the very next day. But You will see a campaign on my Facebook page on my website. Please contribute. It goes to a very, very good cause. I had somebody join and leave on Instagram over here. Oh, wow. You just miss all this stuff. Okay? The other thing that we like to do is I do have a discount code. Okay? Again, through Sunday night. Okay? If you use discount code Happy B Day, okay, you'll get, it's actually 27% off. I have to fix that. It's 27% off everything in the store. Okay, so just use that coupon code if you don't like these pictures that I'm showing you today. Use that coupon code. It'll get you where you need to go. It'll get you 27% off. That's the second highest discount I give. Okay, the highest discount I give is going to be a 3-day sale. We're going to call it a Black Friday sale, but it actually happens before Black Friday. So, and then the last announcement I want to do, and then we'll go on to the last picture. I don't know why these run longer when I'm just talking to myself. There's nobody to interrupt me. But the last thing I wanted to tell you about is November 26th to the 29th. That's Thanksgiving weekend. I will be in Sparks, Nevada, which is just outside of Reno, in case you don't keep track of such things. I will be at the Nugget Sparks Resort, and I will be at a live art show there. I will have a booth. I will have my little prints. I will have my framed little prints like this one. Okay. So we got lots of prints about the size of this actual print. Okay. You see that metallic shine? I love this metallic photo paper. I really do. Okay. But I'll have lots of prints this size. I'll have lots of prints the size of the paper inside on both metallic and standard paper. Okay. I will have all of my limited editions there, but they will not be on sale the way they are now. So, to recap, what have we done so far? We've looked at You and Me Kiddo, which we said you could have for $150 if you're the first person between now and Sunday to jump onto YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram and say, I want the one with the leaves. Okay. We have looked at, hang on, try not to destroy your art here. Okay. We've looked at, I'll just slide this in here, from Yosemite. All right. To get this one, $150. Just say in the comments, be the first one to say, I want the one with the rocks. Okay. And then we do have one more. This one is called Tree Down 1, excuse me. This is number 1. And Tree Down 1 is 19 by 20, again on the Hahnemühle limited edition, number 5 of 30, with the certificate of authenticity, signature, numbered print, all that good stuff that I've told you about already comes with this one too. Shipping anywhere in the continental U.S. And again, this one sells for $311.95. Through Sunday, I'll let you have it for $150. There's nobody here live. We're not going to do any giveaway. What we're going to do is we're going to remind you again in chronological order. This Sunday, 5:30 p.m., live drawing. Next Saturday, a week from tomorrow, at the Art Cottage on Mount Diablo Boulevard in Concord, California. I will be there live with my piece Rockaway Rocks 1 limited. It's actually that one I'm giving away. I'm selling an artist proof. It's a fundraiser for this gallery. So I'm selling an artist proof there. Welcome to whoever joined me on Facebook. We're getting very close to the end. And unfortunately, I know I promised that there might be a drawing, but it's just you and me. So I don't give away drawings if there's not at least some element of chance, because I've heard that's illegal. So they ran away. Say, look, you're not going to win anything. So they run away. This Sunday is the drawing. Next Saturday is the Art Cottage live appearance. Next Sunday morning is Sunday morning live with Ron at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. Here again on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. And then November 26th, can't read my own handwriting. November 26th to the 29th, Thanksgiving weekend, I will be in Sparks, Nevada at the Nugget Resort, showing my art in my booth, selling things, wishing you all the very best. We're going to run you out with a picture and some music, but in the meantime, you be good to yourself, be kind to other people, and become the person that you would like to meet. Peace out. You see, I need an engineer to do all these push button things and everything around the side so that, I can just act like I'm really cool and get everything going. You see,